What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hustle. King Hustle X1M. No rags, just riches. King Hustle Crazy Reactions. The Hustle Family. Turn motivation into means. Dog Pound Exotic Pups. Goosebumps Horror Stories. Sleeping with the Rain. Milwaukee Made King Hustle. King Hustle 2.0 and King Hustle Live. Also make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways, streaming, dual streaming, IRL streaming, streams with the Hus, all that over there. Alright, so y'all don't want to miss out on none of that. Go tap into that channel right now. Also, make sure you go follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. You already know we back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be your family hero. Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, it's some information that's going to help you win. Yes, sir. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about non-profit organizations, 501c tax cutoffs, or tax laws, meaning you don't pay taxes. And a lot of people don't know about non-profit organizations, and a lot of people do know about non-profit organizations. And a lot of people wonder, how do people make money with non-profit organizations, and why do people start non-profit organizations? So in today's video, I'm gonna drop some gems and some sauce about how people are becoming millionaires off nonprofit organizations. All right, so nonprofit organizations, 501c tax laws. Nonprofit organizations are basically organizations that you quote unquote do not profit from. It's a lot of nonprofits out here. Almost every celebrity has a nonprofit organization. There's a lot of nonprofits out here for kids. A lot of nonprofits out here in general. But we don't know is, and a lot of people don't know is, churches are nonprofit organizations. A lot of people wonder, how do these pastors and how do these people who have nonprofit organizations make so much money and not pay taxes? People are using nonprofit organizations to legally scam. And that's just the honest to God truth. Let me give you an example. It's a lot of churches out there. There's a lot of pastors out there. And when we see these churches and we see these pastors, what do we see? You got your low level pastors, you got your mid-level pastors, and you got your high level pastors. Mid-level pastors are, or low level pastors are basically the new pastors starting their ministry, getting a little business on the corner, a little, a spot, and they're building their church with members. Then you got your mid-level pastors that actually have churches that has a decent size of members in their church. Then you got your high-level pastors that have big churches that wear designer clothes and just jewelry and Cuban and all this type of stuff, right? So people are wondering, how does these pastors make so much money? Where is this money coming from? How do they get it? This is what's happening. You got the collection plate to go around. All that is for the church. So any money that comes in is quote unquote for the church. So the collection plate goes around, might go down around the road this way, then they might pass it back down this way. So you pass it down this way and it comes back to the middle. So 2 times. Boop. Then you got grants for nonprofit organizations. You get donations for nonprofit organizations. And this is all free money coming in. All free money coming in. No taxes filed on it. So you got these pastors that's getting all this nonprofit organization money that's coming in. All this money coming in. And the money is meant for the church. So if the money comes in and you need to fix up the church, if you need to get food every Sunday for the church, if you need to get new chairs for the church, new robes for the church, everything is for the church. If somebody needs a helping hand who goes to the church, this is where it starts. A lot of pastors, they start getting these grants. They start getting these donations. They start getting a bigger church. They start to preach the word of God, and they start to actually help people, and they start to spread the word, and they say, well, this pastor helped me take care of this, and this pastor helped me take care of that. So now more people are coming to this church. Now this church is doing upgrades and getting more money being generated in. And this is no disrespect to any religion, any pastor, any church. This is just facts and the honest to God truth, because there are pastors out there that don't live the word or live by the word. And there's pastors out there that do live by the word. But this is all facts and honest to God truth. There are pastors in jail right now because of this. They go overboard. So let's get back to it. You got pastors that, everything is for the church. Now, the main goal in life is to be able to take care of yourself and your family. And to do that, you need money. Sometimes people find ways, and we're just going to say to get over on the system. Not the people, but the system, because the people are part of the system. So we're just going to say the word system. People find ways to get over on the system to make it seem legitimate. So like I said, everything is for the church. They start getting these donations. They start getting thousands and thousands of dollars. They get a bigger church. They start investing to the church. They start helping people. But then you start seeing these pastors get bigger homes, $1 million homes, pull up in Rolls Royce cars and Mercedes Benz, and people start to wonder, like, how are these pastors living like this? Well, when the donations come in, they say, well, I brought this house for the church. So every Sunday or every Wednesday or every Saturday or every, whatever day that they choose, the church comes to the house and we have a prayer. The church comes to the house and we have whatever that deals with the church. Because the church is only open on certain days, Sundays. The church needed me to take this vacation so I can get my mind right and preach the word of the God. So I can let the church know how it is on the other side. The church, I got this Rolls Royce car because the church told me to if I feel good, I look good, then my life will be good. A lot of people utilize funds that go to a certain organization for themselves because they say the church told me to do this. Like, there's a lot of AAU teams, basketball teams. It's a lot out there. And all these donations is going into that bank account for that business or that nonprofit organization, and everything is paying out of that. So these cars and things like that don't be registered in that person's name. It be registered in either the business and the church name or the nonprofit organization name that's protected by a trust fund. Y'all don't be knowing this. It's protected by a trust fund, so it's not even in their names. It's in the trustees' names. So if anything was to happen and they want to sue and come take assets, it's all protected by the trust fund. Houses, cars, bank accounts. This is the system's loopholes that people utilize on a daily basis. See, a lot of people want to start LLCs and businesses and C Corps and S Corps and do this and do that. But a lot of people don't know about nonprofit organizations and how everything is grants, no loans, and grants and donations, free money. That's meant to go towards that cause. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people do it and utilize the nonprofit organization 501c clause. So it's a lot of people out there that's sleeping, that not necessarily sleeping, but it's a lot of people out there that needs to really start understanding business out here, because when you learn business, you'll learn loopholes, and once you learn loopholes, you will start to understand how to utilize business in the right way, utilize how to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit, utilize how to get grants, utilize how to get tax cutoffs, utilize how to get nonprofits, and utilize how to start making money legitimately and like a pro and make millions. I'm trying to tell y'all, go look up nonprofit organizations, how they're run, and understand why these pastors and these businesses that's nonprofit are in the... Every millionaire has a nonprofit organization. It's free money for them. They get a $125,000 donation for their nonprofit. You do the math on that. So make sure y'all really doing y'all research on these LLCs, nonprofit organizations, C Corps, S Corps, and what they're utilized for. Start learning the credit game. Start paying attention to my videos on when I drop these videos and I drop this sauce that's going to turn you to a boss. Start paying attention, because the information that I'm telling y'all, none of these credit gurus out here are telling y'all. None of these credit gurus are breaking it down. Never these credit gurus are breaking it down to a way that you can understand it and become successful off of it, the way that I'm doing it. I'm like the Dr. Sabi of credit. I'm a creditologist. I tell y'all the information that y'all need to know. That's going to help y'all businesses grow. It's going to help y'all credit scores grow and credit profiles. We're not going to be out here getting people approved for cars and nothing that matters. We over here trying to open up businesses, invest, and be more blessed. Point blank, period. So start doing your research on these LLCs, these nonprofit organizations, these S Corps and these C Corps, because everybody's so thirsty to open up an LLC, get an LLC. Everybody want to get a business. Everybody want to leverage or buy S Corps or C Corps. And no, do your research and see what's really going on, because then it'll open up your brain and open up your eyes to new things, and you never know which way you'll head, the nonprofit, the LLC, the S Corp, or the C Corp way. We just getting started. I'm finna really help y'all make some money this year. Help y'all get rich, help y'all get y'all personal credit together, y'all business credit together, and make it happen. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going, y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained, so shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, $600. Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. And for $350, I'm doing 5 questions. So make sure y'all tapping in with those FaceTime 101 lessons. Also, make sure y'all tap into the Crypto Tour in-person limited gym, $6,500. $500 deposit. The rest of the money meet in person. Meet me out here in Texas or wherever I'm at. If I gotta come to you, it's gonna be $7,500, and you gotta pay for my flight and my hotel. All right, so y'all ready to get these gyms? Y'all ready to start winning in life? Y'all ready to start investing and being more blessed? Let's make it happen. $6,500 or $7,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will meet in person. All right, you pick the date that you want to meet, and we're gonna make it happen. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with my credit mentorship, $2,500. Trade lines not included. We'll be working on your personal credit and business credit and start helping you get funding, loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, showing you how to really start your business the right way. Make sure y'all tap into my platforms on Telegram and Potato app, Millionaire Network. Start making this money. Start with these sites. Best vendor in the world. Come get to this bag. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the streamers, content creators, and gamers. We'll do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and having fun. Make sure you go tap in with all my YouTube channels, King Hustle X1M, King Hustle Crazy Reactions, Milwaukee Made King Hustle, No Rags Just Riches, King Hustle 2.0, and King Hustle Live. And also make sure you go follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways on them channels, on all my YouTube channels, because I dual stream. So make sure you tap into all those, especially my Twitch, because I check and see who's following on that Twitch on live. And if you ain't following, you already disqualified for something for free from me. So make sure you go tap in right now. Also, make sure you go tap into my clothing brand, Boost Split Department, on IG. Dropping new joggers, they on the way. And make sure you go follow my main IG, King Hustle X1M.2. They just took my original main one. So I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to get that back. Hopefully I do. But right now we on my backup page, King Hustle X1M.2. So make sure you go tap into that right now. Make sure y'all getting these load ups, these Cash App Bitcoin loads. $500 and upload, we'll get you a free jogger set, pink or black. So make sure y'all tapping in with that. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.